63 car to lead them away. Anthony Harrison. Outside of him is Dennis Booth. Green one off and running straight away. Anthony Harrison, Dennis Booth. In behind them will be Ross Oliver. That's the front three as they go down the back straight for the very first time. Back in position, number 4, the 97 car there of Des Rowe. High on the racetrack he is. Back behind him in the 18 will be Darren Truan, and getting around past him in car 27 is Mark Kemp. Tucked out at the tail of the field is Gary King. Down the main straightaway. Another lap on the journey completed for Anthony Harrison. And he is moving away from second place car of Dennis Booth. And back in position number 3 is Ross Oliver. We'll then go to, I think it's Dennis Rowe in 97. The Valiant running him down. Car 27 is Mark Kemp. Back then to 18 of Darren Rowe, and at the tail of the field is Gary King. The EH leads them down the main straightaway one more time. Anthony Harrison. Dennis Rowe got a yellow one. Mark Kemp. Watch for a green one this time around to the outside of the witch's hat as off we go. Anthony Harrison to the better of Dennis Booth. Next one in there still Ross Oliver. No change in that order as Anthony Harrison is already putting some distance between himself and Dennis Booth chasing. Next one back behind is Ross Oliver, and then we've got Des Rowe. Back behind them it's still Darren Truan, Gary King, and at the back of the pack in the 27 is Mark Kemp. They're pretty evenly spread as they go under the tower, and it's Anthony Harrison. Harrison leads down the back chute. Dennis Booth back there in position number 2. Then we go to Ross Oliver. Oliver in 3 behind him in the 97, Des Rowe. Big gap goes back to the 18 car still there of Darren Truan. And then it's Gary King. We're back with our race leader then, who's down the main straightaway. Anthony Harrison doing it pretty easily out in front, although Dennis Booth is sort of staying with him. The gap about the same. They've dropped off Ross Oliver, who has dropped off Des Rowe under the tower for car number 63, that of Anthony Harrison. He goes down the back chute. 27 calls it quits. Mark Kemp brings the Valiant into the infield. Under the tower goes our race leader, Anthony Harrison. Dennis Booth, Ross Oliver, Des Rowe across the line. The 18 car of Darren Truan, and Gary King as our race leader is right behind him now, and that's Anthony Harrison. Heads down the back chute, up on the tail of Gary King as he moves right in behind him through the canteen corner. The left car, of course, does not have to move out of the way, just hold his line. Dennis Booth goes by. Ross Oliver is still in position number 3, and Des Rowe is still out there. The other one out there is Darren Truan, as bouncing through turn number 4. High on the boards this time is Anthony Harrison, and if anything, Dennis Booth has closed the gap a little bit. So it's the E.H. Holden versus the Tirana down the back straight. They go underneath Darren Truan. Down the main straightaway, white flag out, Anthony Harrison, 1 to go. Dennis Booth is still interested back there in position number 2. Whether he's got enough distance on the racetrack to do anything about it, Anthony Harrison. Through underneath the canteen he goes, and Anthony Harrison will take it out. Checkered flag time. Dennis Booth home in position number 2. We'll wait for Ross Oliver to complete the journey, as does Des Rowe. Darren Trewin also completes the journey, and Gary King. Winning the Nostalgia Sedans feature event tonight, folks. Anthony Harrison gets to do his lap of honour as the rest of the field rolls slowly back to the pit area. We'll have the first of the junior sedan features rolling out onto the racetrack very, very shortly. Challenge Cup for junior sedans New Stars, Silver Crown for junior sedan Top Stars. That's right, folks. As he goes down the back straight, put your hands together for him. Good drive. Anthony Harrison and the E.H. Holden.